Today we are going to solve some functions with the help of asymptotic notation. So suppose we have n square 2 to the power 3 log n base 2 is equals to theta n to the power 5. Is it true or false? We have to find it. So how we are going to find it? As we know, there is a formula, that is a log n base b is equals to n log a base b. These two things get replaced here. So this is the formula. So from this formula we are going to solve it. So we can write it here, n square n to the power 3 log n base 2. So how we can, what we did here, we write n square like this, and instead of 2 we are writing n, because we are replacing this to this by using this formula. So we can write n 3 log 2 base 2. So that can be n square n cube, that is n 5, because log 2 base 2 is 1. So n square n cube is equals to n 5 if we are adding the power. So that is true, because theta is always for equal to condition. So these two functions are equal, so this is satisfying the condition, that's why it is true. Now move to the next example. Suppose we have 4 to the power n, 2 to the power n is equals to theta 2 to the power n. Is it true or false? We have to find out. So by using this formula, a to the power m upon b to the power m can be equals to a by b power m. So we can write this in that way. So 4 by 2 power n. So what we get, what we left, 2 to the power n. So this is theta, so that is true. This is also equals to this, so that's why it is true, because theta belongs to equal to condition. Now move to the next example. Suppose we have 2 to the power log n base 2 is equals to theta n square. Is it true or false? We need to find out. So how we are going to do it? We can write it like this with this formula. As we have discussed earlier, we can replace n with a and a with n. So here we are doing the same thing. We are putting n here and we are putting 2 here. So what we will get, n log 2 base 2. That will be equals to n, because log 2 base 2 value is 1. So this is n. So but what is the condition? Condition is theta n square. So this thing will be equal, but this is not equal. That's why this is false. That's why this is false. This is not true. So we can say this is false. So now move to the next example. Suppose we have 2 to the power log n base 2, which is equals to big O n square. Is it true or false? So we are going to do in the same way as we have did here. So what we will get? We will get n log 2 base 2. Then log 2 base 2 will be 1. Then what we will get? We will get n here. We will get n here. So this is true. Why this is true? Because big O. And what is the condition of big O? That is function. That is fn, that is gn. And what is the condition? Fn is always less than gn. That is true, because n is always less than n square. That's why this is true. This condition is satisfying here. Why this condition is not satisfying here? Because this is theta, and this theta always wants equal to condition. And here it is n, and here it is n square. That's why this is false. But here big O, and this is the big O condition. That's why this is true. Now move to the next example. Suppose we have fn is equals to n cos n and gn is equals to n sin n sin n. So there is no relation, as we can see here. So what we can do? First we can make a table. So what we need to do? We are going to make a table with the value of n. As I have said earlier also, if there is no option, then we are going to take the n value, and by putting the n value we are cross checking that what is the relation between them. So n cos n and n sin n. Suppose we are taking n 90 because of cos. So n value will be 90, and cos n, cos 90, what is the cos 90 value? Cos 90 value is 0. So n to the power 0 or whatever power, 90 power 0 will always be 1. Anything which is having power 0 always be 1, because cos 90 value is 1, and cos 90 value is 0, and sin 90 value is 1. That's why this value will be 0. So if we put n value as 90 and cos 90 value is 0, so 90 power 0 will always be 1. And here if we are putting same thing 90 and sin 90 value is 1, so what we will get here? We will get here 90. You will get here 90. In the same way, if we put n value is 180, then sin 180 value is 0, while cos 180 value is minus 1. Cos 180 value is minus 1. So how we are going to do this? Because this will be 180 power minus 1, because cos 180 value is minus 1 and here n value is 180. So 180 to the power minus 1. So then how we can write it? 1 upon 180. And in this sin 180 value is 0 and n value is 180. So anything which is having power 0, what will be the value? Value will be 1. So now move to the next. If we take n value is 270, then what will be the value? 270 cos 270 is 0. Cos 270 value is 0, while sin 270 value is minus 1. Cos 270 value is 0, while sin 270 value is minus 1. So what will be the value? Because n is 270 and cos 270 value is 0. So cos 270 value is 0. So what will the value here? 270 to the power 0 will be 1. And in this way, n value is 270 here and sin 270 value is minus 1. So it will be 270 power minus 1. So 1 upon 270. So in that way, if we put 360 value for n, so sin 360 value will be 0. Sin 360 value will be 0 and cos 360 value will be 1. So we are seeing that these values are repeating. After reaching one place, these values are repeating. So what we will get here? Because cos 360 is 1, so 360 power 1 will be 360, and sin 360 value is 0, so what we will get here? 1, because 360 power 0 will be 1. So in that way we can find that there is no relation. After putting the values of n also, we are finding there is no relation between them. These are non-comparable function, that is not related to each other, because both values are different at different time. So we cannot find any relation between them. So we can say there is no relation between them. So by simply putting some formulas, either we can get the value, or if this is not possible, then by simply putting the n values we can find there is a relation or not. And in this we find that there is no relation between them. So this is the way how we can find these things.